So, you guys probably saw the thumbnail and the title, and it's pretty much true. You know, your health is important, and when you have like a little issue in your body, never ignore it, you know. But I had a case with my health a few days ago, and I think I did the right thing going to the doctor to get that checked. So I'll tell you a little bit about my story about what happened. So I decided to sit down here for a little bit, and I'm kind of freezing my butt right now. It's a little bit cold, and the weather's gonna drop down a little bit. But what I wanted to tell you guys about my story was a few days ago, like last week, I was feeling like a really strong chest pain. And in my mind, I thought it was like maybe it could be a muscle, maybe it could be something, you know, that happened to my body, or maybe it could be work, because I do a lot of physical work. I do a lot of physical stuff at work. So I kind of ignored the first day, you know, I'm like, let me just take it easy. When I get home, I'm probably just gonna rest it off and maybe it'll go away or something like that. So comes day 2, and it was just getting worse. And the thing was that when I tried to sleep in the bed, when I moved from one side, like the pain in my chest was so strong, like it felt like it was like somebody stabbing me, like somebody stabbed me or grabbed me in my heart, like really, really strong. So it was horrible. I couldn't sleep that good. I tried to move to another way, and then when I tried to get up from bed, it was like a crazy pain. Like something was stuck in there. So I still went to work that day, and I guess as I was moving around, when you warm up your body, you don't feel the pain that much. But then when I was finishing work, the pain was getting like a little bit worse. So I took a pill during work, and when I got off of work, I went to Walgreens. For those who are watching overseas, Walgreens is like a pharmacy here in the United States. So I bought a medicine that's pretty much like Bengay. It's called, if I'm not mistaken, it's called Icy Hot. So I bought that medicine. So it's like a little cream that you put in your body. It kind of burns a little bit, but when it burns, it means it's working. So I bought the cream. I apply it in my chest. It was in the right side of my chest. So I apply it, and I let it sit down for a little bit, and I saw like no reaction and stuff. So I started like editing a video in my laptop and all that. So hours was passing by, and then before I decided to go to bed, I decided to apply again, like a second time. I decided to apply the cream in my chest, and then I just decided to sleep, but it wasn't getting no reactions and stuff, you know. And you know, typical guy in me, the man in me, you know, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to the doctor, you know. It's not that I'm scared of the doctors, I just hate going to the doctors and stuff. But you never know, your health is important, your health is before anything else. And if you guys feel anything that's not normal, anything weird, you know, don't ignore it. Always do the right thing and going to the doctor. And me, I have health insurance, so why not, right? So I decided to go to the doctor. So day 3 is when I finally woke up in my 3rd day, and I felt like the pain was worse than ever. And that's when I made up my mind, like, you know, I gotta go check myself. I gotta go to the doctor since I got insurance, so why not go there? So before I go to the doctor, I took a warm shower. And as I took a warm shower and I washed off, you know, the cream that I apply in my chest, it was like a miracle. It was like the pain started going away little by little. So, but I still didn't ignore it. I'm like, okay, the pain's going away, but I should still be better safe than sorry. So I went to the doctor in downtown Newark, New Jersey, it's like an urgent care center, something that I found in Google and the webpage of my insurance company. So I go there, you know, it's been for the first time in a while that I go to the doctor. I go there, I register and stuff, I tell them what's going on. So they started doing a lot of testing me, the blood work, all of that. It happens to be it was my day off, so basically I spent a whole day off in the medical, but like I say, all for my health. So I went there and he checked me, he did like a blood test, he took my pressure, the heart rate, everything, you know. And then he needed to do something more advanced, like it's called like a CAT scan. I guess it's like a radar that measures what's going on, that sees what's going on from your heart and stuff. But the office didn't have that machine, so they were gonna refer me to another office and stuff. And they tried to get my insurance to prove, but somehow it didn't went through. So they say the other option I could do is go to the emergency room, any emergency room, you know, in the hospital, and get it checked. So they made like a note. They gave me a referral. And that's what I did. I went to the emergency room. Yeah, I went to the hospital, St. Michael's Hospital in North New Jersey, which is about 2 blocks from the doctor, from the urgent care that I went. And so I go there. I had to register again. I had to go back for the same stuff. They took the pressure. They again took like a blood test. So I asked them, hey, I did this in the medical office. I got to go for this again. They're like, yeah, because we got to keep it for our records. So again, they took my blood pressure in this arm, and then in the hospital they took it in this other side of the arm. So they did it, and I had a needle with me the whole time. So when I went for the CAT scan, they put some type of insulin or some, I don't know what type of medicine it is. So they did the test, and then I'm sitting there the whole day waiting and waiting and waiting. Hours go by. It's like, I don't know, I hate being in the hospital. I just feel like it's depressing, because sometimes I feel like I'm sick, but when I look at the people around, they're like in worse shape than me. Even one of the nurses over there, they were like kind of joking, like, hey, yo, you look fine, like you're just walking normal and stuff. And it was funny because my pain was going away. Oh, and I forgot to say, like, the urgent care that I went first, the doctor gave me free pills for the pain, and it kind of worked. So, long story short, after hours of waiting and waiting, finally they had test results, and luckily, they didn't find anything in my heart. They didn't find any heart conditions and stuff, and they didn't find no blood clot, no arteries or anything blocking me. So, maybe it was just a muscle, or maybe it was just stress and anxiety, which I've been going through a little bit. But it's like a lesson for me to learn. I should take everything easy. Don't panic. If you wake up every day, God has a purpose with you. Be blessed that you wake up every day. So the moral of the story is, if you don't feel good, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Forget about taking medicines. Try to rest it out. Always go to the doctor. Get yourself checked. I have no idea. I gotta tell you that I felt so relieved. I went to the doctor, like, knowing that I don't got anything wrong with me. So, I know I spent a whole day in the hospital, but it was pretty worth it because there's nothing wrong with me. So I'm sorry if I made this video like basic, just me talking and stuff, but I just wanted to update you guys, like, what I've been going through, my status, my health issues. But I'm doing pretty good, and hopefully, by next week I can start making what I normally do, like vlogs around New York City or other places around. So, like I say, guys, if you feel that there's something weird with your body, don't ignore it. You guys know about your body more than anybody else. Always go to the doctor and get that checked. So I'm gonna end the video now here, and I hope you guys, get something off of this speech that I give. So stay tuned for more videos, and peace.